Well, hello, 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 my mad scrappers. I don't want anybody to be shocked. Please sit down, relax, because I'm going to utter words that you guys have not heard me say in a while. I've got a card kit. Let's make a card. I know, shocking, right? I just really need to craft. I really need to get back in the thing of things. And I admit I've been a responsible adult for far too long. And I'm just not there. I think I've got things pretty much kind of is in order. There's going to be, and you know what? I'm going to have to allow some things to fall apart just so that I can keep and come back to doing what I love to do, which is craft. And I need to pull some stuff together anyway, because this week is the Ontario Stamp and Scrapbook Expo, and I'm going. So I'm going to get this video up so that you guys know to start looking for videos this weekend, because I'm going to go shoot some videos live. I'm going to go show you guys the floor and the scrapbooking area. And for those of you, so hey, if anybody sees this and it's going to be in Ontario, drop me a note, okay? Put a comment or drop me an email and let me know, and let's meet up, okay? I'd love to see you guys. If anybody's going to be at the Expo in Ontario this weekend, November 19th through the 21st, I think. I forget. Yeah, I think so. So I'm there for the whole weekend from Thursday, and I don't come home until Sunday. I'm gonna stay with the girls in the hotel, and then we never come back until Sunday because we always go out to breakfast or brunch or whenever we get our act-togethers and haul our keisters out of the hotel room. Okay. But anyway, that's not why you're here. You are here because I'm going to do a card. So I've decided to pull out this box, which is one of the new things I got from Craft Day at HSN from I don't think it was the October one, I think it was the September one. It is the Vintage Halloween card making kit. I do not know if this sold out or not. It might still be out there. If it is, I'll link you down below to it and get it, because I did quite a bit of collecting of Anna's stuff this time around. So I know you guys already saw the reveal. I already know the card I want to make, which is quite literally the one on the box, because I think I'm going to give it to Peanut Gallery. So what I'm going to do is, we have just, a ton of stuff to work with. It's like, hello, how could we not make a great card with all of the stuff that Anna gives us? And these are, I call these cheater cards, flat out. They're cheater, to me, they're cheater cards, because she gives us everything. How can even I can make a great card, and I am not all that and a slice of bread, okay? Let's be truthful, or a package of paper, as I say, right? But this I can do. So let's pull out an envelope so that way we already have it. I've decided this is going to be the card back, because although it's almost criminal to cover it as much as I'm going to, but I will get over it. So give me a second. Let me pull all of my pieces out, and let's put this quick card together, all right? Give me a second. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I am back. I admit to pooping out, and I actually got a little carried away. I had decided I'm gonna, separate out and do all of this cards, but once I started looking at everything and all the stuff that this kit comes with, I couldn't help myself. So I have already set up the whole box worth of cards to make, guys. But this one I'm going to do with you in, pretty much lifetime. And then the other ones we'll do it kind of in a fast forwarding thing so you guys can see. This kit is fabulous, but that's the truth of all Anna Griffin's kits, is that, I call them cheater cards. But you have to put in your creativity in it. But she makes it so easy to make these fabulous, fabulous cards. And I saw this. This is like my take on the sample. And you can tell I have a couple of things here that I still have to think about. But I want to make this one specifically for Peanut Gallery. So hang on a second. I want to make sure, because I want to take another peek, because it's the one on the lid, and that's the only picture I have. So I'll set it up there just so I have a point of reference. But I have all of my stuff pulled out to do this. So let's set this aside real quick. And the one thing I forgot to show you guys, and I may have not when I originally did a reveal, is that this kit comes, every card is going to have its own little insert that you're already, with the printing and everything on it, fabulous looking. And I thought this would be the perfect one with our little creepy guy. Peanut Gallery is going to love this. I know it. I know my man. In fact, yesterday I went to CVS. I had to go pick up some medication for myself. And of course, I can't help but browse. I can't even go to a drugstore and not, find something that has to come home with me. So I found he loves Nightmare Before Christmas. And I found a Jack Skellington inflatable at a reasonable price. I felt $40 was a reasonable price. So, yep, it's in the car. I didn't even tell him about it. I'm going to put it up today. It will be up when he comes home inflated. And I know he's going to love them. So, okay. So, meanwhile, I mean, there you go. We've got our insert. I did that first. Got that out of the way. So, we have that. Now, we're going to, and I'm going to layer the bejeebers out of this. So I pulled out, I have all of my foam tape here. So we are just, I really am, particularly because I am not mailing this card. So I can just, hand it to him like, "Ma!" Really, really, he's going to love it. He gets all excited and Twitter-pated when I make him anything. So it's the joy. And most people are. When you make a card, that is, when they say you made this, it's just, unless they're a putz, and then you just take them back. But other than that, people just get so excited and they love it because most people appreciate and understand that this is not like, oh, gee, even as a fast card, this isn't necessarily a 5-minute card, probably a 10 or 15-minute card, especially when you're talking to me, remember? It's like, I don't know if I could do, long ago gave up on 5-Minute Friday, so maybe this will be Fast Friday, Fast Card Friday. Maybe that will be the new term for this. But regardless, I mean, homemade, handmade cards, and you get the satisfaction of making it, and you get the creative juices going, and it's just, it's a win-win for everyone. Okay, let's take my little pokey tool here, and let's peel this off. Let me yep, there we go. I'm out of practice. I haven't done this in a while, but here we go. Not too shabby, huh? So let's take these and throw them away in the trash that is ridiculously overfull. I really do need to take my trash out because it just fell out of the trash. So there you go. Lazy, you get lazy. And that's what happens. So we'll just I'm going to eyeball this and center it. We all know how much I love eyeballing. Gosh, I don't like anything. I'm such a malcontent. Okay, so we've got that centerpiece, so we have it all nice and framed. And now we're going to get our creepy guy. And this is look at that. I love it how she has already given us, a couple of layers and pieced this all together. So, I mean, I could do that and it would be one and done. But no, I am definitely going to layer this. I'm going to add more thingamajigs to this. So let me take here and just add, some of this strips. I'm going to use this down. I have had this roll years. It is years old. It is yellowed, but it still holds it. And it, like I said, it doesn't have to, survive the zombie apocalypse. Okay, guys. It just, at the very least, lasts, to get where it's going when you're mailing. But I just need it to hold down. So I'm just putting 2 pieces because I am going to be tucking ephemera somewhere here. So let me place this real quick and let me rejigger how I want to do this card, because I did want to add that little extra flourish, and that will probably just be glued flat. That might be the only piece. And then I want to add this little rose down here so it's tucking out. I love it. But I mean, look at this. It is coming together, and I want to add the extra, and here I am doing exactly what I complain about all the time. I'm adding, I'm covering so much of what is beautiful in this, but I can't help myself. And there you go. So I'm going to add a couple of foam squares there to my sparkly pumpkin here, and put that down. So we're going to probably place it. I want it here. There we go. So it sticks up above the rose. I want, everything, all the layers to be seen. And then I think we can put, now how do we want to do this? Happy Haunting. I was thinking almost of adding both. Or no, I think, where should we add? Happy Haunting or So Very Frightful? I think I like the contrast of So Very Frightful. So we'll hang on to Happy Haunting. I have a bunch of sentiments left, and I prepped up all of the cards. Oh, wait. I wanted to add our little ratty friend here just for the extra creep factor. We just have to. He needs to be there. So that will add him too. So, okay. So let me start by, okay, now that I have an idea of what I'm doing, let's go ahead and, oh, look, these just came out really easy just with my nails. Who knew? And you know what? I don't think if I do this right, I can pin this down with the adhesive from here and it won't go anywhere. I like that idea. So let me just, I want it to, okay, let's not do that. It's already, I've held it down a bit here. Sorry if my fat head is in the way. But there we go. So now, hey, we got it tucked in. It didn't have to require any extra adhesive. Woohoo! And now we have, these are, I know these are stickers. I think these are stickers. Are these stickers? You are a sticker, aren't you? Most of these are. Let's see. Oh, I felt it. There we go. Here's the sticker paper coming up. I'm about ready to grab my pokey tool. There we go. But what I still do with these stickers, because I know better, I love her stuff, but her adhesive, Anna's, that's the one thing I'll have to say. Anna's adhesive doesn't always hold up really well, so I'm just going to give it a little squiggle of glue. And that way it won't go anywhere. There we go. And this poor little bottle of, this is, I swear, my original bottle when I first discovered Bearly Art. And mind you, I mean, I've refilled it multiple times, but I have a replacement bottle. That one has seen better days. So now let's see about where. Oh, this, I mean, do I want to leave it like that? I think we'll leave it like that. We'll be okay because we still have to get our signage in. So right there, see, that actually works out. So we're going to put our signage there. Our little ratty friend is going to go right there. And our little pumpkin might not go anywhere. So who knows? Okay, now let's remove the sticker from this guy. Okay, where is my good, what do I have here? What do I have? No, that's a pen. You're not a pen. Where are my pokey tools? Hello, pokey tools. There we go. No, that's not it. Oh, no. See, I haven't done this in such a long time that I forget I don't use a pokey tool. I use a pokey tweezers. Oh, my goodness. Really? It's like, oh, senility, such a terrible thing. Okay, so we're going to put a little squiggle of glue, and it'll also give me a little widget time to put him down. And ooh, so that, I don't even know if I have to worry about the fact that that piece of paper is still there. There we go. I'll put a little bit on his paw too. And let's figure this out. I mean, I don't want to cover his face because that face is so magnificent. I mean, I think so. I think he can go like right, well, wait a minute, because I can't. Okay, we'll do it right here. Even if we're there, I think that works. Because then this will go right on top of there. And I think I can still put the pumpkin right there. Yep, it'll cover a little bit of here. And what I'll do is literally I will add, so this is what I'm going to do. So we have those two right here, sorry. And we're going to add another one right there so it sticks out even more. There we go. So now we're going to glue this down. Which I could have done, and I already ran out of widget time with this, so I could have brought my rows down a little bit more, but that's okay. Lesson learned, guys. If you do this, if you get this kit, and this kit is available, I did check, so I will be linking you down below. This kit is available still on HSN, and it's on a Black Friday sale price, so I will get that linked to you. And if you, on every, for what it's worth, I mean, I don't know at this point, this close to Halloween, whether it's going to sell out, but this is something you can buy and save for next year, or make the cards up ahead of time. What the heck, right? Is that on Tuesdays shipping, it's a $7.50 cart on all shipping. Wait a minute, do I want to do this? How about that? Ooh. We may not be able to put the pumpkin because I really want, unless I put the pumpkin over here, I could tuck him. What do I want to do? Do I want to put him up here? Do I want to not put him at all? Maybe I just save him for another card because we have, I mean, I can tuck this piece in or I can put it right there. But this card looks, I think, finished as is. So we're going to leave that pumpkin aside. And there you go, guys. In just a few minutes, I put together this card. I mean, it didn't take me, I mean, since I used the sample as a guide and I just added a couple of my own things to it, it worked out here. I'm going to tweak this a little bit. I want to put that up here. And I still have thingies I could add, but I don't like that rose there. I mean, I still have extra ephemera that I could tuck in. Oh my goodness, what do you think? Should I tuck a bat in like right there? I mean, he is, ooh. I like that. So we're just going to put a little touch of glue. See, the problem with, you know, not being able, having the inability to leave well enough alone is that you end up doing, but I have these extra pieces. So I knew I would be adding them into other cards wherever I found it. So, okay, You go, I'm thinking, there you go, right between the layers, because I still want that. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Because I had it the way I wanted it a minute ago. There we go. I wanted you down there. So, and I want you behind. Oops. Okay, so we're going to take this. See, this is what happens when you don't leave well enough alone. There we go. That's it. That's where I want it. Okay. Just sticking out. Okay. And then this, if I can pull it out a little bit more. There we go. Okay. What's going to happen is it's already tucked in there. What I will do is just put a little dollop of glue right here. Right? It's right there. Okay. And I'm going to move it and hold it in place. And let that, take it a few seconds and let that glue dry. And and then it will stay right where I want it. There we go. Perfect. And it tucks up. I mean, there you go, guys. Back at it in just a few minutes. I did this card. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm just going to start assembling all the other ones, because that's the problem is I didn't finish this video last night how I wanted to, because I started getting like, oh, wait, I'll add another card to this. And no, but wait a minute, I'm already doing that one, so I'm going to do the other one. So, and there you go. And it was so wonderful that I didn't stop myself. So I got all 20 cards done. So let's get these all slammed together, and then we'll come back and look at them in retrospect. All right. So hang on a second. Okay, kids, I finished all the cards. Boy, I used up most of, I didn't use up any of my squares, so I have tons of squares left for whatever else I'm going to use them for. But this is what I ended up still having left over. Quite a few of these cards still left that I can use in future cards. A smattering of these, one flower, and some sentiments. So I'm going to add these into one of the other packages I have. Oh, wait, and this was also left over, so I got to put that away too. But I used up the stuff, and I could look around and add some of these things to it, but I'm happy with how the cards turned out. I mean, I got them put together fairly quickly. It was all about organizing and setting them up. So let's go through them. Okay, so this one you guys already saw. This is the one I originally saw from you. Now, one thing I will note, the Dingledorf here put the adhesive on the back of these. So today she sat and took them all off and put the tape on the front, so that when you open it, you see the sentiment immediately. So don't do what I did in the video. Do what I'm telling you now. The tape goes on this side of it, so that when you open the card, there's your sentiment. Okay, just putting that out there. But this is the one you guys already saw that I demoed how to do. So let's see what we got here. So here we have another one of them, and I just love these. They made it so easy. I mean, you just slap, 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 slap. And what I did is I did a kind of a what's the word I'm looking for, kind of what Ford does, not a conveyor belt, but you guys want to know what I'm talking about, assembly line. I assembled them. I set them all up first, and then I just stacked them, and then I kept pulling them because I already had my things put in, so it made putting them together easier. And here's another one. So here's a have a happy Halloween. With the little, and this piece, I mean, you guys saw a lot of these are just one piece, which made it easy. And I could probably add something to this one. This is one of the ones I could, but I've got that beautiful gold back in the framing, and I try to channel my Anna Griffin and not channel her, because you don't want to cover all of the background. And I did, on some of these cards, I did a pretty bad job. Like, let's say on this one. This one's a super busy card. I love it. I love busy. And I kept it very purposefully monochromatic, except for our little mothy with that little touch of red, just a little touch of red. Otherwise, it's really the black and the white and the gold. And I really covered the background card a lot more than I wanted to, but I couldn't help myself. I mean, I wanted to throw all these flowers in. It just felt right. And then I added, from when I did it, I added these two moths, I think is what I did, or one of them at the very least. So it just felt right. So there you go, super busy card. And here's another, again, monochromatic one. Again, I love that, be afraid and so very frightful. So in some of these cards, I put 2 sentiments on them. And again, you open it and there's I love that, wishing you a spectacular Halloween. So it matches, but it's creepy, but it's cool. I really, really, really liked it. And then we have another one with the red background and our skull and bones, and have a wicked Halloween. This one, I made the card a little cattywampus. I didn't go straight. I turned it sideways because it made me happy. And I have my skull. I have one of the black crows that is just a cutout of the black. But again, creep and beautiful. And I love it. And there's your sentiment. Wishing you a day that screams. Another black one. Again, background, this beautiful card. So here I tried to keep it all so that you enjoy to see the beautiful, beautiful background. But I have this skull and the skull with the top hat. That's one piece. Added the flowers and the bats. I tucked the bats in all over. And happy haunting. And then the inside is wishing you a day that screams. So I love them. Here is another one. Again, trying to keep stuff off the background. Not successfully. But I kind of kept it simple, stupid, because I loved the card had the crow and it had a bit of gold here. So I wanted that to be visible, although I did put this flash here. And then I added the kind of the creepy looking, evil owl. And then that little rose there for the pop of color and the gold. So, I mean, they make themselves. That's the thing about it. That's what I wanted you guys to see. And that's why I zoomed through them and wanted you to see how I made them. Again, here's a wishing you a night full of frights and delights. But with the pieces Anna gives us, we slap these together very quickly, and they're beautiful cards that people are just going to be like, I think. I mean, and people are. I always call these my cheater cards. I really do, because I feel like I'm cheating. But people are so love these. Here's another one, Halloween greetings. Very simple, and there's nothing there I can add to it that would work with this. I even add the little card here with the moths on it, just in the background piece, and really just great. And then wishing you a happy Halloween. So I just loved it. Just every one of these. There's not a waste on any of them. And it's not because I did a fabulous job. It's because of what Anna gives us. So here's another one, the darker background, but with the botanical kind of look in it. Have a happy Halloween. So I didn't make it creepy. I was like, oh, okay, you know, with the moths and just everything. And then have a beautiful Halloween on the inside. So it's not like I'm this huge Halloween card sender, but I'm going to be this year because what am I going to do with these? You know, warehouse them? Of course I'm going to send them. So out go cards this year. I love this owl. I loved it. You know, that trick or treat. And then I added, excuse me, happy Halloween, the hourglass in the back, you know, a little bit. This is an extra piece of foliage. And then I put an, the crow there and the pumpkin. And then on the inside have the other one is, again, we got two of these. So there's two of each of the insert sentiments have a beautiful Halloween. I just love that little owl though. He's just great. Okay, next, beware and boo to you. So again, the other card, we had two of these. So, and then I added this large piece of the crow down below it. So looking away from each other, you know, I added the flower, the moth, they just seem to work really well. Perfect. And then have a happy Halloween, my pretty. But I thought it was perfect. And again, you still get to see the gold background behind it. So busy, but not so overpowering that you don't see the back of it. And here we've got another black and white with more pop of color. I added this flower because I needed to do something with it. So happy Halloween. We have a little insect, you know, a beetle there, our skull and crossbones with the spider web behind it and our big creepy spider behind it. And then the sentiment of wishing you a spectacular Halloween. I love these. I love these black and white ones. Normally I wouldn't. And I wasn't even sure about the skunk, but I really, really love them. This kit was just too cool for school. This one, super colorful. And I used both pieces of this with the rose and the feathers. I mean, it screams almost like Mardi Gras. It's like Mardi Gras Halloween, you know. But have a happy Halloween. I added the gold pieces here, the really colorful moth. The purple background is great. I mean, the orange, it just pulled itself together. And then sending best wishes for a happy Halloween. It just came together, and to me, it works. It looks like it works, to me at least. Okay, so who knows? You may disagree with me, and you're all open to disagree with me. Here we go. Here's another one of our little owly friends with a moth and just the flower pieces. This is one flower piece here, and then I added the other one here. Have a spooky Halloween, the white, and then this beautiful purple card in the back with the gold on it. And then, again, wishing you a happy Halloween. Almost there. This guy, oh my God, this wasn't part of the kit. I think I pulled this from one of my other kits because I ended up running out of centerpieces. So I pulled this from one of the other kits I have, and it's spooked. So I put Spooktacular up here, Trick or Treat, pulled a flower and some leaves from one of the other ones just because I didn't want to leave any cards undone. So I pulled stuff from other elements, but there you go. You can use other things from other of Anna's gifts and still make it work. And this one was perfect. That's why I picked this one. Orange, you pumped for Halloween. Happy haunting. It was perfect for our little guy here, a little pumpkin pie. And then we have this one with one of our little creepy spider cards. Happy Halloween. So very creepy. And it's such a dichotomy, just a difference. I mean, you have this really creepy spider, and then you have these beautiful flowers, and then the flourish of gold, and it all comes together. And we have a little bat guy up here. I mean, it just all came together. Works perfectly. Have a fantastic Halloween. That's why I pulled the spider, because of the fangs. So it was like, okay, it was perfect. Made it work. And then last but not least, here we go. Best Witches. And this, again, I pulled from one of my other kits in there, as well as the leaves. Added it in, and I think the pumpkin too. So again, pulling pieces to finish out. And I love this botanical gold background of the card, and she is just so pretty, and it's just her. And then this is also a part of the kit, so I centered her there. And then sending best wishes for a happy Halloween. So there you go, guys. 20 cards, and I pretty much slammed them together. It probably took me, realistically, probably about a couple hours to piece them all. I mean, just to set them up. And then probably, I don't know. I mean, this is not like fast, but I mean, hey, I got them done in a day. I started these yesterday, and I finished them today. And I even, when literally, get this. Okay, just let me take it back. No, this is the day before yesterday, and I finished them yesterday. And I was literally pulling these together, kid you not, while I was on the phone for work. If ever I got it, when I got a phone call, I turned around and put one of the cards together. So that's why the video stops and starts, because I was multitasking. I can talk and craft at the same time. Don't tell my boss. And then this morning was when I took everything again on the phone and unglued them, took my my lovely, undo, and unglued them real quick and then put them in the right way so that they were correct. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I had so much fun putting a project together. It felt so good to craft. It really did. But I wanted to show you, because you could take a card kit, or an Anna Griffin, and this card kit, by the way, is still available. So I will be linking you down below to it. But no, I mean, and right now it's close to Halloween. You may not get it in time for Halloween, but hey, you'll have it in time for next Halloween. And it's on a Black Friday sale already. So it's marked down, so you want to snag it. It is well worth, I think it's like $45, I think, if I remember correctly. Well worth it, in my opinion. 20 cards, do the math. Okay, we're talking $2 a card, a little over $2.50 a card. You can't get a card like this for, almost $10. Okay, we all know what cards are. So there you go. Anyway, thanks a lot for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, then give me a thumbs up, drop me a note, say hi. If you want to see more of this madness, it is coming, guys. I'm back in the swing of things and making stuff. So by all means, subscribe and ring that bell, and I will be back with even more madness. Otherwise, go out, craft, make something beautiful. Remember that we touch people and make their lives beautiful with the things we make. So do that, okay? Share it. Brighten somebody's day, okay? Because we have the power to do that. And as always, don't ever forget, we're all a little mad here. So come on, craft the madness with me, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye!